to the state of Kansas, and we just got out of Jurassic World. What was it? Rebirth. So in the age of Hollywood, where every script is new and dynamic, no storyline is ever regurgitated, they brought out this classic that just shows it was a bit of a stretch. I think my family's going to disagree with me. I want to start first. I liked the cast. The cast was nice. They had Scarlett Johansson, and who doesn't love Scarlett Johansson? They had Dollar General Pedro Pascal. Yeah, I don't think it was him, but it kind of looked like him.
It wasn't Pedro Pascal. I don't know who it was.
It was a guy with a mustache. And without giving anything away, were the dinosaurs cool looking? Yes.
The guy that played the bad guy on Deadpool, Ajax.
Yeah, I mean, the dinosaurs were cool. It was actually started off as relatively fast paced. Keep an eye on the Snickers bar. That's the only spoiler I'm going to give you, okay? That kind of gets the whole movie going. I know, right? And, it was neat, but it just feels like this story has been done to death. Unless there is something really just new and dynamic you can bring to it, like what if xenomorphs from the aliens came down and breeded with Tyrannosaurus, then you'd have Tyrannosaurus xenomorphs or something like that. I mean, unless you can just get something new to it, Hollywood, guys, it's time to let this one go.
I thought it was good.
Well, I'm sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being absolute vomit, 10 being that is the greatest thing I've seen since The Godfather, I'm going to give that a 6.75. Although it wasn't bad, and if I'm ever flipping through the channels or I want something on in the background, I might let it watch again. It was okay. It wasn't terrible, but it just felt done. Okay, your thoughts?
I thought it was good. They did have a different storyline than what they have been doing. It talks about the whole premise of it was they were going to. It tells you in the beginning of the movie that all of the dinosaurs that were let loose from the last one had died off, or they were all moving down towards the belt around the equator, and that was a no-go zone for anybody. So they basically left them quarantined there, and the movie starts off 17 years prior at a engine facility that they were research and development laboratory where they were genetically modifying and splicing different types of dinosaurs together. So that's kind of what the whole beginning of it was. You'll see new dinosaurs in this. There was a new dinosaur.
And a couple old favorites.
A couple older ones, yeah, but it was good. I liked it.
I agree with you. I liked the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were cool looking. I thought, and the biggest baddie, I thought that was a really scary looking dinosaur.
Yeah. I don't know what they mixed that one with, but yeah, it was. But anyway, it was good. I liked how they had some of the water scenes, with dealing with the dinosaurs in the water, and also the flying dinosaurs more. But overall, it was entertaining. I enjoyed it, and I'd watch it again.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
So I think I'd give it like an 8.5.
8.5. Okay, that's a good rating. I did forget to leave out one thing. I did not catch the young man's name. I'll research it and put the name in the description of the video. But there's a young man in here in the movie that actually had some really good comedic timing. And Xavier. Yeah, the character's name is Xavier. He's a lot of fun. He kind of, honestly...
He's the nerdy one?
No, he was the boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, his little humor and banter kind of, it kind of kept the movie going at times where it felt like it was just stretching a bit. Travis, your thoughts?
I like the little dinosaur.
Okay, I didn't.
What they named the dinosaur?
Hang on, just a second. First off, I didn't know we were getting into spoilers, but okay.
We're not.
Well, you kind of went over the You
I
kind of went over a
just
lot
you
of stuff.
you can watch the trailer and see what that's about.
Okay, anyways, whereas Dad was saying at the beginning, it was alright. Unfortunately, I kind of have to disagree. The second half I actually loved.
Feel free to disagree, absolutely.
But the first half, oh my god. It's like the writers knew how the characters were going to respond to their environment, how they were going to act once everyone was on the island. But beforehand, it's like then they had to go, oh crap, we actually have the right introductions? Uh-oh. And so, there's kind of like two groups. One group I'll say, I like the family's introduction a bit better, but yeah, it felt like introductions were kind of an afterthought, and it was both fast-paced and super slow at the same time.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, it bored me. I'm like, okay, can we get to the island part? I want to get to the meat of it. Once we did, that was fine. It was good, actually. But the first half, oh my god, you better have some good snacks or something, because you're going to be sitting through kind of a pisser there.
See, I didn't think that at all.
Scale of 1 to 10, what would you call it?
I'm dancing between a 6 and a 7.
Okay.
So 6.5.
6.5 fair? Okay, so to sum it up, it wasn't a terrible movie. Scarlett Johansson in a dirty, sweaty, clingy tank top. Yay. And some good jump scares. Yay. And a little bit of humor. So, it wasn't too terrible.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, but it's a Sunday. I'm not going to go to work tomorrow and be like, guys, you have got to see this movie. It was all right. So anyways, friends, that's your boy Joe from the state of Kansas and the family. Hi, guys. Hey. So, as always, good afternoon, good evening, and happy movie watching.
Subscribe